hear me now. You are meant to be happy, healthy, successful, and very, very rich. That's why you want those things, because it is your divine right to have those things. But what happens is stuff gets in the way and people teach us things and they say things and we believe them to be true. And then we just kind of repeat patterns that don't get us to successful, happy, wealthy, abundant. But that's all gonna change today, because this video is gonna change your life. There's toxic money beliefs running through the whole system. My name's Amity Rose from amityrose.co. I am a women's empowerment coach and certified hypnotherapist. The whole channel is devoted to empowering women to remember their worth, their value, and their power. You guys are in for such a fucking treat today. I love all my videos, and in fact, if you're catching this is the first video that you're catching of mine, I have so much free content on my channel that can change your life. If you just decide to take a weekend and binge watch my 200 plus videos, you literally would have a complete life transformation. So much good free content is here. You have landed in the right place. Blessed you, because your life is about to change. This might be my most favorite video yet, because this is my jam. I mean, all the stuff I talk about is my jam, so who are we kidding? I'm gonna teach you exactly some steps that you can use to program yourself for wealth, success, and abundance. You're literally gonna brainwash yourself for success and wealth. Don't you wanna be wealthy? Do you wanna be successful? Don't you wanna be happy? Do those things sound good to you? They do, because they're your divine birthright. You are meant, hear me now. You are meant to be happy, healthy, successful, and very, very rich. That's why you want those things, because it is your divine right to have those things. But what happens is stuff gets in the way and people teach us things and they say things and we believe them to be true. And then we just kind of repeat patterns that don't get us to successful, happy, wealthy, abundant. But that's all gonna change today, because this video is gonna change your life. All right, the very first thing that you must do, if you're gonna program yourself for abundance, wealth, success, you have to learn how to receive. I can't tell you how many of my clients are not practiced in the art of receiving. Can you take a compliment? Can you take somebody offering you help? Can you take, or not take, but receive? Can you receive a compliment? Can you receive gifts and not feel like you have to return the favor or give something back? Can somebody give something to you and you simply receive it without this energy of I owe them because they did something for me? I immediately have to pay back the energy, otherwise it's off. If you can't do any of those things, or what I'm saying sounds like, you might have difficulty receiving. And if you're gonna be successful, if you're gonna receive lots of money, you have to be practiced at the art of receiving. So we bring it back to a smaller scale. What can you start receiving? When somebody says something nice or gives you a compliment, do you deflect it? Do you make a joke or somehow make it untrue, or just not receive it at all? Yeah, right, or Or does it come in and land? Thank you. When somebody offers you help, if somebody wants to open the door for you or help you carry a bag or help you in any kind of other way, are you no, I can do it myself. I'm a woman and I can self-sufficient and whatever, or do you receive the help as somebody just giving to you? These are areas where if you're not able to receive in these smaller, minute ways, large amount of cash and abundance and riches is not going to be able to make its way into your energy field, because you're going to be so programmed to auto deflect it. So start here. How is your relationship to receiving? Can you just receive? Even words. Can you receive a thank you? Can you receive an I love you? A lot of times yeah, I love you too, or you're welcome, or just they're real quick words that we throw back. But how practiced are you at really receiving and letting it land? That's the practice here. So if you're looking to become a wildly successful, rich and healthy woman, you have to be practiced in the art of receiving, really. Okay, get that down and then we'll move on to number 2. Oh, la la la. Okay, second is you have to rewrite your money stories. I have a fantastic video on the most popular toxic money beliefs that like 99.9 of us have. So check that video out. It will be very helpful on, I'm pretty sure you'll have them, and I show you how to, kind of like how to deconstruct them. And then you might have your own, but you gotta rewrite those stories. This is gonna come from society. This is gonna come from your parents, from your community, how you were raised. That taught you what to believe to be true about money. But there are so many wonderful resources that show the opposite, and abundance is all around us. And it's a matter of like training the brain to see the abundance versus the lack. And it's all programming, you guys. I can't tell you enough. And as a hypnotherapist, which we're gonna get to in a second, all it is rewriting those stories. It's reprogramming yourself. You are a computer system, and as soon as you unload, remove the program that you don't want that's currently running, right? The scarcity, lack mentality, right? I'll never be rich, whatever like the negative self-talk is. You just remove that program and you install a new program that's different. It's my birthright to be rich. I'm already successful. I live in an abundant universe. Like all it is like changing the tape or a record in like a record player. You've taken one out and you put one in, and then that's your operating system, and then you go about into the world, and that's where you're coming from, the space of like whatever your record is saying, but the record being your mind. So you gotta rewrite those systems. The video that I mentioned will help you do that, but rewriting those money stories that you have, that's gonna be crucial. So first is receiving, then rewriting your money stories. The next one, my favorite, hypnosis. You can work with me, information's at the website, you can find stuff online, you can find someone else, but hypnosis, all it is, it's a state of being. And if you're new to hypnosis, check this video out here. I go through everything and explains it very, very simple, exactly what it is and how it works. But quickly, very natural state that you're in every single day at different parts of the day, and all it is a relaxed state of mind where your critical mind is more relaxed and you have access to your subconscious mind. That's all it is. And with a hypnotherapist, we access that on purpose, right? Like when you're driving or watching a movie, like you automatically fall into that behavior, but when we use it for therapeutic purposes, we create it. And then we communicate with the subconscious mind depending on the change that you're wanting to see. So I specialize in helping women program them for success and activate wealth within them by directly communicating with their subconscious mind. So hypnosis is gonna be it'll fast track you. With all the other work you're doing about receiving and rewriting your stories, it is the best supportive partner. If you get straight to the root, which is your subconscious mind, and we start programming wealth, abundance, success, all of that, then you go out into the world through that lens, and you're gonna be a match for opportunities, for meeting people, for saying yes. It's just fantastic. So third way to program yourself for wealth and abundance and success is gonna be to use hypnosis. I will make a free one and put it on the podcast soon. So you'll also have a free resource from me on activating your wealth codes within you. Okay, and the fourth step, I'm actually currently doing this, and I've got some footage because I'm filming a vlog. It'll be my first vlog, right? You want to take yourself physically, like all the other stuff I talked about is energetic, right? The art of receiving is energetic. The other stuff is mindset, working with your subconscious mind. Now this, because we're a holistic being and you have to treat all of yourself, this is the physical aspect, okay? You have to start taking yourself places, very wealthy places, or what you consider to be luxurious, wealthy, like whatever they are, in your mind. There's somewhere that you feel like you have to be level up or elevated to go to. So it could be like a car dealership, it could be a hotel, it could be a certain city, it could be a venue, it could be a neighborhood, it could be anything. But you're looking for a physical place that it's gonna feel uncomfortable. Like this is the assignment. You want it to feel uncomfortable because this is the work that we're doing. And in my case, I'm going out to Beverly Hills and I am walking through the neighborhoods and I'm going to open houses. So I'm physically putting my physical body in a $10 million house. And what happens is I freak the fuck out. Like I pull up and I'm like, who am I to even be here? Are they gonna know that I can't even buy this house, that I'm not a millionaire yet? Like all this stuff happens. That's the juice. Like that's what we're doing this for. So you take yourself there. You want all of that junk to come up. All those thoughts, all those, you might even feel it in your body. You might get sweaty or your heart might start racing, or, you know, or they're gonna find me out, I'm a fraud and I'm not a millionaire and I can't buy this home, you know? We want all of that to come up, because what you're doing is clearing it. So I filmed it. So I move a lot of energy by talking. I also move a lot of energy by writing. So however you want to clear it, but we want that to come up. And you don't fall into the stories. You gotta make sure, this is where the self-mastery comes in. You don't fall into the stories of all that. You stay above, you observe, you watch it, and we're allowing it to flow through. Yeah, who do I think I am being here? What if they find out that I don't have this money? And you let it flow, because we're clearing it through the nervous system. What's happening is your nervous system is freaking out. Oh, it's 11:11. Your nervous system is freaking out. And that's why you're feeling this, like these thoughts and these panic kind of in the body. And we're clearing it just by allowing it to be there. So you can journal it out, you can talk it out, you can deep breath, however you want, but we are clearing this out. So shopping, you can go to like a really expensive store, go try some shit on that you can't afford. I took my daughter into Gucci, which is not a store that I think has very good vibes, but anywho. And she tried on $1,000 boots. I am not in a position to buy my daughter, nor do I want to at this point, $1,000 boots, but she tried them on and she walked around the store and she was in these $1,000 boots. Like that's the experience. And then what happens, what you do is you continue to do this and you're normalized, right? The nervous system freaks out, you clear the energy and you keep going and you do it again. And eventually, like the first place that you went to, so let's say it was a store, it becomes kind of normal. You maybe have to go back like 3 or 4 times and try on a few things and talk to the people that work there, or you get to a place where the nervous system isn't freaking out anymore. Like you're looking for that, I belong here. This is normal. Of course I'm in this store. Like that's when you know the energy has shifted. Maybe you can't buy something just quite yet, but you've normalized that kind of level of wealth or luxury that you've gone to. Then what you do, up it. So from this new normal where you're at, you're gonna go a level up. So only you're gonna identify what this is. I'm not exactly sure yet what's past Beverly Hills, and I think I'll be here a while because there's like a hotel I wanna stay at. There's a couple of stores I wanna go into. There's a lot of stuff I can do there. So there's endless. This won't be an assignment that you finish quickly, but what you're looking for is all those like self-defeating thoughts, the shame, the panic, the nervous system to freak out, clear, and then up level again. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna find normalcy at the level of wealth. And what you're also gonna find is that your outside world will match that. So as you up level mentally by putting yourself physically in these places and then clearing the energy, you're also gonna find that the outer world, more money, more abundance, especially if you partner them with the other 3 that I mentioned, more abundance and more money is gonna flow to you than ever before. It has to. If you know anything about the universal laws, it has to, if you follow what I said. So good, you guys, so good. You are meant to be wealthy. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to be happy. And I do this work. I specialize in this work with my clients. So we can get into personally your subconscious. We can get that crap out. We can get into the subconscious. We can program with what you want. My transformational coaching is out of this world. You guys, the results that the women I work with see are phenomenal. It's incredible how fast these women transform. I'm so blessed and honored to do this work. If you are ready and want to do this work, go to my website, get the information. I would be honored to walk this journey with you because it is your divine birthright to be wealthy, to be rich. It's just a matter of shifting some energy, changing some beliefs, working with the subconscious, and then your outer world will match that. And before you know it, you will be a fucking millionaire. And I will meet you at the top because I'm on my way to being a millionaire. You're on your way to being a millionaire. And together, we will be millionaires together, okay? And we're gonna help each other get there. So, I love you. Go to the website, hypnosis sessions, transformational coaching, free content on the YouTube. I'm serious, you guys can change your life just by watching all my videos on my channel. It's incredible. I'm on the TikToks, I'm on the Instagram, all good shit. Honored to be here. I love you, and I will see you next week.